Hello everybody, today we're going to be going through how you can quantize your MIDI input in FL Studio. What we're going to want to do is go underneath this little clock and go to where this magnet is. Mine says none right now. When I open it up, a bunch of note values pop up, and this is what note our MIDI input is going to get quantized to. So if I click beat, that means when I play on my MIDI keyboard, whatever I play is automatically going to get moved to the nearest beat. That means if I'm just a little bit behind, then it'll automatically get moved so it's perfect in line and it's like I never messed up. And then make sure your tempo is where you want it. So you can either set your tempo by dragging up and down, or you can right click, click tap, and then tap out your beat. Now I'm going to turn on my countdown before recording, and I'm also going to turn on my metronome, that way I know where the beat is. Now before we record, we can right click on the recording icon and choose what we want to quantize. Right now I have note start time on. That means when I start a note, that'll get moved to the nearest beat. I can also turn on note end time. That means that the release of the note is also going to get moved to the nearest beat. So if I have this quantization set to a full beat, and I have note end time off, if I play a note for half a beat, then it will be a half beat note. But if I turn this on, then it will automatically get moved to be a full beat note. If I turn that off and turn on leave note duration, that means that when the start time is adjusted, the whole note is going to be moved over. If you have leave note duration off, that means that the front of the note is just going to get moved to where it is, but the end is going to stay exactly in place. This means that if you have it on, where you release the note will get moved depending on how off you were in your start time. And if you have record to step sequencer on, that means it's going to record in this step sequencer, just like this. If we open up our piano roll, you can see that these are just 0 length notes, so there's no length to them. That can be handy for using drums, but I'm recording piano right now, so I do not want that on. I'm going to turn on note start time and note end time. I'm going to click record and click play. Now let's listen to it back. I'm going to open up the piano roll, and you can see how precise these notes are. They're exactly on the half beats like I say up here. That's it for this tutorial. If you learned something new, please leave a like and consider subscribing, and check out my other FL Studio tutorials.